Hey guys, today I'm going to show you how to make scanlines in Photoshop and use them on your images. It's really easy, but some people do find it a little bit tricky to apply them. So we've got this background. It's quite a nice background. As you can see, there's no scanlines on the image yet. So to apply them to an image, background, wallpaper, whatever, you click File, New, and you make sure the width's 8 and the height's 8. It's 8 by 8 on pixels. RGB color 8-bit, and the background content has to be transparent or this will not work. Okay, so you click that and you're gonna get like a small box. What you want to do is press Z on your keyboard and zoom in. Click to zoom in. I'll go down to the magnifying tool right here. Okay, so you zoom in to get a box this size. And then for most people this will be the brush tool. Just right click on it and click pencil. And make sure it's 1 pixel and black. But if you're doing it on a black background, make sure this isn't black, make sure it's like red or a white. But for the purpose of this background, it's gonna be black. So what you want to do is hold shift and go to the top corner and just click, and then like go down a little bit and click, and do this in a diagonal line, holding shift all the way to the bottom. Don't hold shift and drag it, that won't work. You just gotta click. Okay, so you've got this. And then what you want to do is you want to click edit and go down to define pattern, and it's going to be here. So you want to name this scan lines. Okay, but I already have a preset, I have a few. So yeah, so once you've did that, you can just exit out of this after you've defined the pattern, and you've got the background here. So what you want to do is make a new layer by going down to the new layer button. Okay, so we've got a new layer. Just put this up here. You press G on your keyboard or press the paint bucket tool, and this can be any color, and just fill the background, so like this. Okay, now come over to here where the fill button is, the opacity and the fill, and just drag this down to 0. Okay, this is how I do it. I don't know if there's a different way to do it, but and then you right click on the image on the layer and click blending options. Now you go down to pattern overlay, and this is the default Photoshop pattern. Okay, so as you can see, there's the defined pattern, but I have a few more here. But so you click this, and then the scan lines will be on your image. You can scale them up, make them bigger, like that, but I'll make them smaller. I usually keep mine at 100. And if you don't want your scan lines shown too much, you can just put the opacity down a tiny bit. But for this, I'm going to leave it full, and then you just press OK. So if we zoom in now, the image has scan lines on it. Now I don't want it over the text, so all you do is just drag the layer under what you don't want it to cover. So you know the text doesn't have scan lines on. So if you just drag it to the bottom, about here. Now the scan lines are in the back of the background. So yeah, that's it. Comment, rate, subscribe. Thanks for watching. Bye!